Hi, guys. Welcome into Crazy Tuesday. I hope each and every one of you all are having a fantastic week. I know I am. It's been quite a lazy start to the week, I must say. We've been binge watching some videos and just kind of like laying around the house and not doing much. But let's jump right into this. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Crystal. I am half of Destinations Delight. Miss O is binge watching some videos in her room tonight. Just mashing and relaxing and trying to catch up from this party week that we had. I want to thank each and every one of you guys for joining in this week on some amazing live streams. I appreciate each and every one of you. And let's get started with the hellos. Well, good day, cruising on the high sea. How are you, Rob? Hope all is well with you and you are doing good. Hello, my good friend Michael Ann. How are you? I hope your weekend was phenomenal and I can't wait to hear all about it. Let's see here. Then we've got Miss Michelle Leonardo. Hi, thank you for coming in. Appreciate you coming on in. And we got Miss Beautiful Meg. Thanks for coming in, girlfriend. Hope you're doing good. Let's see. Who else do we have in the house? Ooh, look, it just jumped. There we go. We got Mr. Troy. Hello, Sir Troy. Hope all is doing well with you. Mr. James Catanese. Hello, hello, hello. Hope all is well with you. Good evening, Lance. Thank you for joining us and hope you're having a great day. All righty, guys. Just a few hellos and everything else here. Resting from the test you had yesterday. Well, that is good to be able to rest. Without any further ado, our guests are going to be popping in from time to time. Hello, Raisha. Thank you for coming in. Our guests are going to be popping in from time to time. And when they do, I'm going to go ahead and bring them up. You guys know this lady as my best friend and channel partner and part of the, what's the words I want to, shenanigans / Golden Girls. That is no other than Michael Ann's spoiled mama. Ooh, Michael Ann, you got a beautiful seat. Look at right on them boats.
Ooh, it's a little warm out here. Need a drink or something.
Yeah, I know it's hot out today.
It is.
Very, very, very hot. So, for those of you that don't know, me and Miss O took the week and we're kind of being some tourists in our own town. We showed those who joined us on Tuesday night what the downtown harbor looks like. And as you can see from the picture behind Michael Ann and I, that is part of our phenomenal boat week that we have. And Boat Week kicked off with the 102nd International Day Parade to celebrate Port Huron in the Mackinac to Port Huron race. It's sponsored by Bell's, Country 107, Rock 107, and we had some amazing concerts that we will be talking about. We started the day off first with Tuesday walking around through town. Wednesday, we kind of did the live stream from the parade, and you guys got to see over the 100 floats and participants that took part and with the bands and all that. And this year's theme was children's stories. So like themed like book books and stuff like that. You've seen a lot of balloon arches made and balloon characters made towards the end. And that is one of my good friends. That's actually her company that makes all those balloon animals and everything. So I'm pretty amazed to have her as a good friend. She lives right around the corner from me. So it was pretty neat getting to watch her make those from home and then taking everything down to put it all together. Hello, Moonlight Adventures. Thank you for coming in. Thank you. Thank you. Hope you guys are all doing well. And then after Wednesday night, I kind of fell off the earth a little bit because Thursday was family night. And family night, I mean, it was a lot of walking, a lot downtown. It was hot and muggy. So we were just like, you know what? We're going to go. We looked, we walked a lot, we sat around, and then we went and watched the fireworks. And I know from some that fireworks isn't a big thing to put on YouTube due to, people with PTSD and other things that come along with that. So I chose not to live stream that day. We could have also went Thursday night and seen an amazing rock concert, and I really wish we would have went and seen it. It was Puddle of Mud that night, but I chose to stay at the fireworks. It took us an hour to get out of it. In Michael Land, it was down on Desmond's Landing. So you know how it's like right there where you could see that train trestle bridge. It was
Yep.
just south of that. So we went and did that, and I see that J&N Travels came in today. Hello, thank you for joining us. So we went from there, and after that, Friday night rolls around. Well, the girls, meaning Livy and I, took our time getting ready to start the day. In fact, I didn't even get out of bed till almost 1, and I knew we had to be ready in downtown and at my girlfriend's to pick them up by like 4:30, 5 o'clock. Your girl here was pushing herself. Um, it takes a lot to make this hot mess look beautiful.
Yeah.
So we went and seen Dylan Scott. Guys, I had maybe row 10 seats. An amazing performer. And I have to say, when we went and I got to see the look on Olivia's face, that moment of like she couldn't believe like this is real, mom, this is real, we're really doing this. And he came on stage and she was that typical teenage, didn't care who was standing around her. She was belting those words from the top of her lungs to the big smiley faces to, I mean, it brought tears to my eyes. It was just, I had to fight him back because I didn't want her to see that I was crying, thinking like something was wrong. It wasn't that. It was like I really enjoyed that moment at that particular time with her. You know what I mean? It just really made me feel very good. So we're gonna have a couple videos coming out. Tuesday of this week. Hmm. I think that's made for your dish to sit on, not to ride like a. Anyways, we'll talk about that later. Um, so we're gonna have a couple videos coming out this week. We went and toured the oldest Huron lightship here in Port Huron. That video is probably going to come out this coming Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then I'm going to put up the video the following week of the boats. Actually, I might do the boats in concert this coming Tuesday, and then the following week do the more history of Port Huron, because I want to intertie that in with a few others. So I want them to go consecutively every other, every weekend or every Monday. So we're going to have a bunch of videos coming out in the next couple of weeks. Just kind of documenting our time that we had at the concert and the boats. And I got some really, really, really pretty pictures. There is one here I will share real quick with everybody. The sailboat had a full eagle across the side of it. It was very pretty. And I've never seen in my whole life a double decker sailboat. I actually got to see one this week. Okay, so this is a bank where this is docked at, and there's the spread eagle basically on the side of the boat.
Nice.
So, and then Saturday morning, most of the boats took off, and as you could tell by this picture here, they were all out in the water. You could see people sitting on the Canadian side there. Water was very choppy in the St. Clair River. But once they got out to the Huron River, it's kind of smoothed out. So, but yeah, it was very nice to see and very nice to do all weekend. And then, like I said, come Saturday, Sunday, Monday, today, it's been quite lazy. But it's also 92 degrees, feels like 98, and we have like 56% humidity, so it's pretty hot out there. As you can tell, Michael Ann's fanning herself, so she's staying cool.
Well, I turned my AC off in my room so we could hear better.
Oh, well, you could turn it back on. I can hear you. I don't want you melting.
I'm good right now. Well, that says 31 Celsius. It was 33.
So we do have a package, Michael Ann, to open up.
Nice.
I received a package, guys, today. This comes from Miss Meg at Fun Time and Paul Vines. Paul put me in a contest against something, and I ended up winning. So they asked me to pick out something that I could use for my cruise. And I gave them a few options, and I got it sent to me today. So we are going to open it up to see what they had picked. Ooh, I like. I got myself some new sandals.
Nice.
And these are yoga sandals. So the bottoms of them are like a yoga mat, and they have a strap that goes behind your heel and then across your toes. And then on the backs of them, they have little smiley faces.
Cute.
So thank you, Miss Meg and Mr. Paul, for my gift. I very much appreciate these. Guys, and I'm dead serious. If you have back problems and your feet hurt from walking a lot, these are like the most comfortablest sandal you can ever get. I highly recommend. Highly. So that's what we got today. So, Michael Ann, tell us about your week and your weekend.
Well, I had live action role play or LARP weekend. Of course, it was kind of underwhelming. I did get some video. I got about 6 videos, like 2 longer ones and 4 shorts, ready to come out. I'll be posting them starting probably tomorrow or Wednesday or Thursday. There was a comment made that something I had to watch because of not getting secrets away. I'm like, so I'm gonna let my son check them over first before I release them. But
Gotcha.
I made pretty sure that I wasn't catching anybody talking about anything. It was just, and it was just a lot of repetitive plot, and it's kind of boring. I caught a few little things, and then there was a personal plot thing Saturday afternoon that involved personal friends, and there was tears.
Aww.
I couldn't record any of that because that's all part of plot and secrets. So
Gotcha.
that was the highlight of the weekend. I don't know, it could maybe just my mood or whatever. I was just kind of irritated by everything at the beginning of the weekend and just
Understand.
But it was good to get away and spend time with the son. But
Good. Was it hot there too, or was it
it wasn't bad. It was. I think we're probably in the high 20s, but the humidity wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
Some others were complaining to be a bit hot, and I'm thinking I'm not be one to feel the heat more than them. But I was, they had case of water, and they were just making sure everybody was getting hydrated. And then, like both nights, I was in bed by 3 a.m. and that's early for me at a LARP weekend. I'm usually probably closer to 4, and then slept both days till like 9:30, and we're usually up earlier than that. But got home and I sat down, and I was out for an hour or two. Woke up and I was just dragging my butt, and my body hurt, and it didn't hurt all weekend. And then yesterday I slept most of the day. But also was found out that that player tested positive, so I'm going to test myself tomorrow just to be safe.
Just to be on the safe side. Right. Meg said in here, no melting Michael Ann, please.
It's not hot in here. It's just the air stopped moving.
Michelle, I posted in the chat there those sandals. That's the Amazon link. So that's where Meg and them got those for me. Check them out, do some reading on them. I have a cousin that has a back fusion. And when we were walking around Pigeon Forge, Gatlinburg a few years ago, she said to me, Crystal, you should really invest in some of these. And I asked her why, what was the big, hoopla on everything. And she said, because your back, I'm telling you, when you walk, your back's not going to hurt. You're standing, your back is not going to hurt. So Miss Meg and Mr. Paul sent me a pair. So we are going to use them for the cruise. And I cannot wait.
Okay, I'm breaking down.
Says Michael Ann, were you able to find something were you able to eat?
I mostly took my own stuff. Saturday late afternoon, I did have a bunless cheeseburger with bacon on it. It was all right. The only thing that they had there that was not didn't contain gluten was loaded nachos. And I got to look at it. It was drenched in queso and then had some ground beef and tomatoes and green onions on top. And it was like, yeah, it really didn't appeal to me either. So I'm glad I took my own food with me.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree, Meg. She said I'm so happy we are able to find something you're able to take with you on your trip. It's almost like we're going. It is. It very much is. I got a little part of Meg and Paul with me on the on that cruise. Says Michael Ann, I'm a sleeper 75% of the day and yesterday. Ahoy, Captain Billy.
Hey, Captain Billy.
I hope all is well with you, sir. So, yeah, that's pretty much what we did. And then next week, guys, depending upon uh, weather and how well things go over, we might have a couple of pop ups next week because it is the offshore boat races in St. Clair, and we are planning on going to it. So I thought about doing a video of all the boats that are coming in and explaining what they do and things like that. And then maybe filming some of the race or going live with some of the races that are going on. So, anyways, there is a kid that's basically riding up and down. He's on this electric, like, it's one of those ones where you can put your feet on and you can move it forward, move it back. You can turn with your body and all that. But it's got a chair on it, okay? Like you can sit down and ride it. Well, he went by the house and he was just standing on the seat. And I'm like, that's a good way to thump your melon there, bud. And now he just came back and he's got one leg on the seat. And I'm looking at this dude like, what are you doing?
Okay.
His elevator doesn't go to the top floor.
He bricks short of a load.
3 5 short of a Happy Meal. No, I'm just joking. In case you forget, please hit the thumbs up. Yes, please. Thank you, Miss Meg. I appreciate that. So, guys, I have a few trivia questions, and then I have some solve the riddle questions that I'd like to do. And then we're just going to chit chat for a little while because I miss you all. And I know I did a lot of talking last week during my live stream, and I apologize, but I just got so excited to tell all of you guys about the history of the boats and Port Huron and what used to be there to what's not there and what it used to be about. We didn't even hit a fraction of downtown yet. So next week, if you guys head over to my community tab, there is a poll up there. We are voting for one of two things. Either the first one is a walk downtown live stream to show you more shops, more stores, basically more what McMorran is about, or Port Huron is about. I should say McMorran. I meant Port Huron. And or number two is we're going to sit by the water next week and do a live stream. So you guys are the votes. You guys get to decide what's going to happen next week. So don't forget to head on over there and click those voting things to give me your opinion about what we should do next week on Tuesday. So for question number one, now these are multiple choice. I will give the multiple choice and then you guys can all tell me your answer. How many gallons of ice cream do Americans consume on an average each year? Is it 17 gallons, 23 gallons, or 31 gallons? Michael Ann, you're screen dancing.
Okay, I won't touch my table.
So let's see. We have Michael Ann with 31. We have Cruising Scene with 31. Raisha says 17. Meg says 31. Michelle says 17. Well, guys, I'm here to tell you that it is 23 gallons. That's a whole lot of ice cream.
It is. I was thinking that today that would be good, but I wasn't going out anywhere.
Very true. What does SPF stand for? Is it A, sun prevention and focus, B, skin partial and favorable, or sun, which is C, sun protection and factor? Oh, I know, Rob. I get you and Sharon mixed up all the time. I am sorry. So I have Michael Ann in with C. I have, hold on, this chat just jump. What's up, Lane? Blaine or Mallory, because it could be either one of them, with C. Captain Billy with C. Raisha with A. Cruising on the high seas with C. Michelle with C. Raisha fixed it. It's C. She says it's C. Guys, I'm here to tell you it is C. So everybody is correct. What classic horror movie takes place in the summertime in a beach town? Is it A, Jaws, B, The Birds, or C, Psycho? It's only Mallory if we are live. Otherwise, it's me in all chats, or she's under her name. Gotcha, Blaine. Wow. Well, we have Michael Ann with Jaws, Billy with Jaws, Mr. Rob with Jaws, Blaine with Jaws, and Michelle with Jaws. Guys, I'm here to tell you it's Jaws. Just think, Jaws or the Titanic. Blaine, that's not funny. We got another visitor, a good friend and very big supporter. It's Mr. Troy.
What's up?
How are you?
Doing all right. How y'all doing?
Good.
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 So good.
There's a car parked out in front of my house. I'm thinking they're doing child switching because the house is like a drop off point across the street. I'm just being that nosy neighbor, like, why are you parked out in front of my house? You're only allowed to park there if you're going to make me something good to eat, peeps.
So are you saying you have a child exchange across the street from you?
Yeah.
So you can just bring kids in, drop them off, and pick up something else and leave with them?
No. So they have probably a court ordered exchange.
Yeah.
Where they have to go to a certain somebody's house. So there's no conflict, because I know there's been conflict because I've seen the cops been called. Not by me, by other people.
Oh, I got to throw something out there. Howdy, I've been Meg. Yeah.
What do you say? We about felt like the Titanic in 2018 with rough seas, where we had to hold our dishes in the main dining room. It was weird. Blaine, hush. Shush. Oh boy. And we all know him by Mr. Ford Man, but I changed it to Ford Man Loves Motorboating, aka Kenny Oaks, Double D Booby Man.
Howdy, yo.
What's up?
Howdy, y'all.
What up,
Do
Double
what?
D?
Do what?
What up, Double
What?
D?
Oh, no, what?
So, how was your guys' weekend before we go any further?
Mine was good. Just pretty much stuck around here at the house all weekend. And Dad went to the doctor today.
Yeah. And how was that?
Somewhat okay, but and they're kind of concerned about the swelling in it, in his right foot. It's about this big around.
You have a lot of heat there? Is it real
We do
hot?
have
Like,
heat. We it does get hot, but he's got fluid, and
lay off the salt.
well he's
Don't be eating no potato chips.
he's been going to the bathroom. He's went 17, 18 times today already.
Wow.
He's trying to get rid of that fluid.
Yeah.
And so, yeah.
Well, my thoughts and prayers are with Papa to get better.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're and his for some reason his toes is as red as his shirt is
Really?
at the end of his toes.
Mhm.
And so they said that was due to the blood loss. He doesn't have any blood in it at all. He's got very little blood in it at all. And he doesn't have any feeling in that right foot at all either.
Huh.
Well, you better watch out. He's got something he can kick you as hard as he wants, and it don't matter. It
Right?
ain't gonna
'Cause he
hurt
can't
him.
feel it.
He can't lift it that high either.
Kenny, is Papa on a diuretic?
They got him on that. Fluid pill. They got him on 2 or 3 fluid pills. Matter of fact.
Oh, so he's taking not laxatives, but like a Lasix.
Yeah, and that's what's making him go.
Oh, it will. It will. Might as well put the toilet right next to him. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3 more multiple choice questions real quick. Where is Nathan's hot dog eating contest held? Is it A, Coney Island, New York, B, Boston, Massachusetts, or C, Los Angeles, California?
Coney Island. That is my guess.
So we have Blaine with A, Kenny with A, Papa with A,
The
Michael
wiener
Ann
contest.
with A. What?
You said that the wiener contest?
Uh-huh.
Isn't that held at the brothel?
Behave.
Okay, all right.
Meg says Coney Island. You're gonna make me choke on the candy I got in my mouth. Michelle with A, which is the Coney Island. So the answer is A, Coney Island, New York. Good job, guys.
Well, I guess my answer wasn't right.
Be a brothel in Coney Island.
Well, yeah.
In the US, what is the best selling grilling meat throughout the summer? Is it A, ground beef, B, hot dogs, or C, pork chops?
Can you repeat that?
Yep. It says in the US, what is the best selling grilled meat throughout the summer? Is it A, ground beef, B, hot dogs, or C, pork chops?
We're
Hot,
out west.
What'd you say, Kenny?
hot, hot dog. Hot dogs.
Hot dog, hot diggity dog.
Might as well stay with the Wienerfest.
Would end up in somebody's belly button.
Oh.
So we got Michael Ann with B, Meg with hot dogs, Blaine with B, Michelle Leonardo with B, Ashley with B. Hello, Ashley. Thanks for coming in. And the answer is B. Hot dogs. When is the summer solstice? Is it A, June 18th, B, August 29th, or C, June 21st?
Dad says C.
What do you say, Troy?
June 21. Every year.
I can't even look at Troy when I say these next ones because I know he's going to have me be cracking up. So I'm trying to get rid of this candy in my mouth real fast so I don't choke.
Better show someone how to do the Heimlich maneuver.
The Heimlich maneuver?
Yeah, that's what you do when somebody chokes, isn't it?
Yep.
Right.
You lick their hind end and they cough and it shoots out.
There we go. I don't like it because I feel like Kenny's got your back to you.
Yeah.
So we have Kenny with C, Michael Ann with C, Blaine with C, Michelle says B, then she said C, Meg says C, Ashley says C, and Troy said C. And you guys are all right. It's C. All right. Solve the riddles. Why do bananas need to use sunscreen?
Same reason they need raincoats,
No.
so they don't get burnt.
Keep them from peeling.
Yeah, you don't want to get a pill down there.
What did you say, Michael Ann?
To keep them from peeling.
You're correct.
Yeah, I don't know if you want your banana peeled or not.
To keep them from peeling. See? To keep them from peeling. Helps with
What?
moisture.
Got to lather them up and keep them from.
Behave.
Do what-
Behave. We're a family channel, remember. It's not past midnight.
I got you. It's 1940 there. The time, not the year.
Right. Well, both.
Okay.
What do you call a dog on a beach in the summer? Boy, oh boy, I can just see where two minds are going right now.
Oh Lord. By the way, I did share out this live stream on Facebook and YouTube. So.
Thank you, Kenny. I appreciate that.
Good one, Blaine.
A dog looking for a mate. It's called a hot dog. Michael Ann, Blaine, Michelle. Right, Meg. Oh, Lord. This is the funniest one, I think, out of all of them. Where do sheep go on their summer vacation? We may get kicked out. Exactly, Blaine. I've been saying that since day one.
Can you repeat that one?
Where do sheep go on summer vacation?
Where do sheep go on summer vacation?
Blaine's got it right. It's the Bahamas.
I was thinking Barbados.
Right? What did the ocean say to the lifeguard?
I'm still stuck on the sheep thing.
He just waved. What are you messaging me for?
I didn't do it. Meg said, waved?
Lambton and St. Clair County severe weather.
Yep, that's what I just got. It says
Oh, I hope the heck it rains so I don't have to go out and water my plants.
It said at 7. I know, I was just thinking the same thing. It said at 7:24 Eastern Standard Time, Environmental Canada meteorologists are tracking a cluster of severe thunderstorms capable at producing torrential rain. This cluster of thunderstorms is located from Inwood to Reese's Corners and is nearly stationary. Hazardous torrential rain, located rainfall amounts of 60 to 90 millimeters. Radar indicates that some locals near Wyoming have received more than 60 millimeters of rain for thunderstorms.
Yeah, it's my little group chat. My friend that's out up the lake, he says, wow, we heard it. One's in Windsor say we got nothing, it's sunny there. It's pouring up on the lake, and they're, how about you? And I was like, dark clouds, we got nothing.
Yeah, I don't have anything, and it's sunny because I'm sitting in the studio and I can look out the window.
The picture that was posted was from Wyoming, and roads are flooded.
Well, why are we getting Wyoming posts?
That's 15 minutes the other side of me.
Wyoming's geography.
Wyoming, Ontario.
It's a way
Wyoming, Ontario is only 15 minutes from me.
Oh,
yeah.
Wyoming, Ontario. I thought you were talking about the state.
Yep.
I'd say that's way on the west end.
Yeah, that's why I was like, and I knew it wasn't right when I read it, and then I had to reread it, and then I was like, oh, third time reading it to my client, makes sense, but still, it's still that's up in the lake.
I was sitting talking to him about 4 hours ago. Sunny outside, and I can hear like water hitting the window, and I'm like, "Is somebody got a hose going or something?" No, it was pouring rain, sunshine, pouring rain.
Really? We
Lasted
haven't
about 2 minutes, and it was done.
we haven't gotten anything here.
I would like to get more rain on my patio so I don't have to go out and water the plants.
Meg said they have thunderstorms now. Um, so that answer to that question is what did the ocean say to the lifeguard is nothing. It just waved. Which tree can fit in your hand?
Hmm.
That's my guess, and it has something to do with this part.
Kenny, you know anything that would fit in your hand that's kind of like a tree?
Anything that fit my hand is kind of like a tree. No.
What are you drinking there?
Iced tea.
It's actually diet brewed tea with lemon juice in it. Good stuff. Food Club brand.
Okay. All right.
The whole thing? You drink that whole thing?
I've been drinking on it off and on for the last couple of days.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say if I drank that whole thing, damn, I wouldn't be able to sit still.
Mhm. You might as well just put a catheter in me.
I
Well-
wouldn't sit still, period. I'd be like so fidgety I couldn't stand myself.
Well, the thing about it is that it takes me a couple of days to drink. It depends on how thirsty I am.
Gotcha.
Now, usually it takes me a couple of days to drink a whole gallon. But I will say that blue juice I had it drunk within a day. You can ask Mike Land. I
Washer fluid?
had,
Washer fluid.
I had it drunk. I had it drunk within about a day.
Nah, it's getting dark out here now.
No wonder he stays up all night. He's up all night peeing.
He had some radiator fluid.
He's got blue stuff and red stuff and orange stuff. And
Well, I actually called my mechanic today, and he's scheduled to work on the van in August the 4th.
Nice.
So I went ahead and got it scheduled for August the 4th. So I told him I'd have it there the day before, drop it off, and that way it'd be there when he gets ready to work on it, and then have Uber or somebody bring us back home at night. So
Nice.
Michelle wants to know if he peed blue.
no.
Kenny, you don't know what kind of tree fits in the palm of your hand?
Is it a palm tree?
There you go. It's a palm tree. We get it out of this little cute book. It's called the Thrive It magazine. This is through like my life insurance company that we have. So they send us like all these, it says just for fun. So summer trivia, solve the riddles, and it gives you a word search. So I think it's kind of cool. It's got some pretty interesting articles about money marketing and it's like a religious book. So it gives you some other like scriptures to read and like personal development type stuff. So it's really cool to go through. We get them every quarter. So 4 times a year we get them. So I just seen it sitting there and I thought, oh, this would be kind of cool to go over. Yeah, it got real dark out there for a minute out here.
It's dark over the lake.
Hold on, I have to take this stupid phone call because my kids don't understand mom's going live.
Hello?
Hi, I'm live. Can I help you?
Yeah.
What may I do for you?
Well, I just got a call to do an 18-foot round swimming pool
Okay.
and a deck.
Okay.
I need to know if your husband would like to come up and work for a weekend.
When?
Whenever I go over, after I go over and find out
What do you got to do? Take it apart or put it up?
the deck, I gotta take apart, rebuild it, and then the pool I gotta build.
We will talk when I'm done with this, okay?
Why?
Because my friends are on live and I'm live.
Okay, doesn't mean you can still talk to me.
Yes, it does mean I can't still talk to you.
Might want to talk to Dad first to see if he wants to do it.
Oh, you got your helmet, eh?
Yeah, they got me one today.
Nice. All right, Mom will talk to you in a little
Does
bit.
it have a strap?
See, no,
10 strap?
with me.
Just up in
Is he
the
here?
Oh, you can text him though.
You can text him.
I tried calling him. Wrong number.
Okay, I'll send you his number. Love you. Bye. Kids. I got kids. Anybody want a kid? I'll give them to you. He works.
Take them to that exchange across the street.
Right. No, they'll just use them and send them back home.
Was that your oldest?
No, that's my middle one. That's
Okay.
Will. So Will's not only is he working 2 jobs, but he just picked up a 3rd job now, and he's playing football. And they want him to take apart a deck, rebuild the deck, and build a pool and everything else. I mean, he's got handyman skills, but he ain't got that kind of handyman skills. That's why he has to stepdad. What's that?
If he doesn't slow down, he ain't gonna make it to 21.
Yeah. I know. And he's helping his buddy out on his days off. He's helping his buddy on his days off bale hay and roll hay for their horses.
What's the difference between baling hay and rolling hay?
Hay is rolled. Some of it's rolled. And then the
Okay.
other ones are square.
Okay. So if it's in a square, that's called a bale of hay, correct?
Yeah.
Square bale.
Okay. So if it's like in a cylinder shape, round cylinder shape, like it's called rolled, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Or a round bale.
Yeah. Or rim.
Or round.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Hello,
BALE.
Sharon. Thank you for coming in, my dear. So yeah, so that's pretty much what we did all weekend, and we just kind of hung out and had some fun. And oh, that's your thing. I'm like, what was that?
Made me jump.
Is Rose over there getting angry?
Huh?
Well, Kenny's over there looking. I'm wondering if there's something wrong with Rose. He's
No,
checking on her.
I'm multitasking as usual.
Oh, I thought you was
Rose?
checking on Rose if something was wrong with her.
No.
I was gonna say you can invite Rose up here.
I got another live going over here.
We're leading over there. There was multitasking down there with Rose.
What did he say?
He's got a cousin named Rose, and he thinks you're talking about. No, they just ran pillow Rose. I know what they did.
Papa ain't stupid.
It's too early. It's too early. It's too early.
Yep, keep telling yourself that, Troy. It's too early. It's too early. It's quite windy out. Michael Ann, we might be getting a little bit of this storm, depending upon which way it's coming.
I hope it stays your direction, not mine.
We need it. I'll take it. I just cut the grass, and I haven't cut the grass in 2 weeks.
I don't think we better.
I'm supposed to be having a guy come mow my yard tomorrow.
Ours hasn't been cut in probably 3. It's cut weeds growing up a foot high all around the edge. The rest of it's brown.
Oh yeah. See, look it. We're not even getting it, but we're getting like
Ugh.
just the radar of it. You're gonna get it if anything.
I see dark gray above that peak over there, but oh,
Yeah, see how it's coming down?
no rain.
Yeah. It missed you and I just by a hair.
Dad said he's going to try to say good night.
Good night, Papa.
Good night, Papa.
And
I'm gonna close my eyes, so y'all behave.
You're the one closing your eyes. You behave.
Right? Good evening, Marcia from CME Travel.
hey, Marsha from CME Traveling.
Only got one picture in my head.
He's only got one picture in his head right now.
Is it
No
start
comment.
with
Too
Kendra?
early.
It's just from Massachusetts.
Baskin?
Hey, did you ask her to come over there and keep Papa company while you're gone?
No.
Mm-hmm.
Well, why not, Kenny? Oh, you don't want to share.
Or we can send him up there.
Yeah, we could send him up there to visit her.
Oh.
Neither one of them want to say much. Can you tell?
Mhm.
Cat's got
Awful
done.
quiet.
If Griswold was in here, boy, oh boy, would he be stirring that pot.
Mhm.
Which reminds me, he does go live tonight at 11 o'clock, around 11:05, I think it is.
Yeah, it's the Family Feud tonight, right?
No, it's actually trivia. I think he's doing another 80s trivia.
Oh, yeah.
Family Feud Saturday night.
Saturday night. Okay.
9 Eastern.
Yeah.
Hey, did you see where some kids already started school up already?
Really?
Yeah. So I have a friend that lives over like Virginia, North Carolina, somewhere over that way. And her kids, they must go to some type of private school. They're already in school. They started 2 days ago. They started Monday.
I know there's some channels I follow in Utah, and Utah starts in about 3 weeks. And Arizona, they're like 10 days or something like that out from all the back to school shopping and everything else. I'm like,
Yeah.
maybe another month before that happens.
Right. That's how I feel with my sister-in-law, her daughter, the one that just graduated. She would start school in August. Will start school in August, and Will's in Michigan. Will starts like 2 weeks before Labor Day, I think he goes. But they get out, like, he's out in May because he's a senior. But they're out like the end of May, beginning of June. They're done with school up there.
And apparently it's pouring in winter now.
See, Sharon said in-service starts there for teachers next week. And Raisha said they may be online public schools as well. Yeah.
Apparently it was last year or the year before, back when they were, it's been last year when they were first going back after being off for so long and watching these new teachers doing up their rooms and stuff. I got hooked on it for a while, but I don't know why.
It's kind of neat to watch, you know what I mean?
One was a kindergarten room, one was grade 1 room, one was a young male teacher, it was like 3rd or 4th year teaching grade 4. I don't remember their names. No, I didn't save them.
So, guys, before anybody leaves the chat, don't forget to head over to the community page and do your vote for next week's live stream. It is either going to be walk downtown and do a live and tell you more about the historical buildings and what's coming to Port Huron, or sit down by the water and do a live chat. So that's what you guys are voting on for next week.
Depending on the weather, ain't it, Crystal?
Yeah, I mean, if it rains, I will be back here. But if it's not raining, we are definitely doing one of those things. I mean, if it rains, I can always sit by the water and do a live chat. If it doesn't rain, we can walk through town.
Let's hope it don't snow.
Shush. Olivia just told Sean today from the Down Under Cruiser she would trade him weather. It was 1 degree there.
Oh,
No, thank you.
I can't stand. I can't stand cold.
Me either.
Stay in the 20s and we're good. Stay in the 20s year round. We're good.
Meg, you got to go vote. That's the only way we're going to know what we're doing next week.
I already voted.
There's 4 votes in, and 4 people have right now said that our live streaming from the river chat is going to be happening because it's 100%. So nobody has voted for a walk through town. Yeah.
Oh, you just said what my vote was then. So much for silent ballot.
So much for anonymous voting.
Because I already voted. Well, 4 people voted for what?
You know, I love each and every one of you,
I know.
or I wouldn't do this every day. This is what keeps you guys, I have to say, the past couple days when you guys watch me get ready for the concert and everything else, that meant a lot to me. The only reason why, so I'm trying to build my YouTube up along with my Facebook stuff up. So I'm going to kind of do mashups with makeup, vlogging, content, the whole 9 yards. Even if you guys don't wear makeup, I appreciate the support by coming in, thumbs up, getting me into that algorithm, just commenting. I am not one that's going to pound it down your throat and say, oh, you got to try it, you got to have it, you got to do this, you got to do that, because that is not me. If you want it, you'll buy it. If not, it's not a big deal. In Troy, we don't have beard oil yet.
I was about to say, you got a color that would blend into this right here. Little
Yeah.
salt and pepper.
Actually,
I just went and bought a new razor today. Electric razor.
Yeah.
Because my other one, it said I'm done.
Well, if you weren't trimming so much, you wouldn't have that problem.
a recipe for beard oil.
Too
right
early. Too early. Too early.
I'll have to make some beard oil and bring it with me.
There you go.
Thank you.
And then, Michael, if you like it, then you can tell Troy, hey, you want some more beard oil?
Here's what you get.
$30 a bottle. Raisha says she lives in Indiana, but came from the southern Cali, so she does not care for snow. I don't blame her. I don't blame you one bit.
It's brighter on this side, looks darker over there.
I know it's dark out, but there's no. And you know how you could tell when it rains by like it's going to rain, your leaves on the trees will turn upside downward almost. It's they're not even doing that yet. Is that your chin supporter?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, your back scratcher?
Yeah.
Mine
Chin
right
supporter, back scratcher.
Beard,
And,
you know.
yeah, I'm comb beard with it. Yeah.
I have a wooden one over there, but this one's handy to keep here. And it extends. I always get that spot right in the middle they can't reach.
Mm-hmm.
I hear you. And the door jam doesn't work well either.
You know, I don't want to walk across the room and do this. I was doing the final mod, and they strung this rope up across the field, and then they put tarps over. Of course, it drops down, so they had these two poles, and they wrapped it around and stood there. Can you hold this one pole up while you're filming? So I'm got my camera trying to videotape. I'm holding this pole, and it's hot, so there's sweat down my back, and I got an itch. So I'm getting the other side of the rope and I'm trying to rub against the rope, trying to scratch my back. So annoying.
And you're like, come on.
I couldn't go anywhere. I was standing there holding this post to this. Go figure. Get that itch when you got your hands full.
Right? So, Kenny, who's on tonight? Actually, I should just go here. Let me be right back. And I'll be.
Well, I know the No Mock Experience is on right now. The MGM Family Travel is on right now. They're having technical issues right now, though. But they're and this new channel that Matt from Fantastic Cruising started, called Draw with Matt.
Yeah.
Where he draws like ocean figures and like different things like things to do with cruising and things like that and beaches and things. He's on right now, and I know Dream on Wheels is on in an hour at 9, and Rachel's Adventures is on at 9 usually. And then you got Johnny's Journey at 10, Nautical Nurse Nancy at 10. You got the Hitchhiking Bones at 10. So, yeah, and then you got Griswold Family Vacay at, like I said, 11. So, and I don't know if, I don't know for sure if Ron's going to be on or not. So,
Yeah, because he wasn't on last night, was he?
Nope. He hadn't been feeling too good.
Gotcha. So, guys, if everybody wants to, we can keep chatting for a little while, or Meg has dropped Draw with Matt from Fantastic Cruising down.
Fantastic Cruising.
If everybody would like to go raid him, give him a DD raid, tell him I sent you. That would be greatly appreciated. If not, we can continue chatting for a little bit, or we can end it. Next week, we will be sitting by the water to go on a live chat. At the moment, that is what everybody's up to.
Michigan Gators.
What do you say, Kenny?
He said, "Watch out for them Michigan Gators." He said,
Yeah. Somebody said that the other. No, seriously, somebody put that in So we went kayaking last week on the weekend. So a week ago, we went kayaking. Somebody had posted that they found an alligator in the Kalamazoo River, and they shut down the waterway in Kalamazoo along with their nature center that's there, because there was not one sighting but 3 sightings of this alligator, and it's still shut down to this day because they're still searching for it. They can keep their alligator. Yeah, or there's the no mock experience. Whichever one you all head to, just tell them Destinations Delight sent you. But before anybody goes anywhere, Kenny, you're going to go first.
Okay.
Tell those
I got
what's going on with you this week.
I got a Ray Parade video coming out Friday at 2:14 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's where I had met up with Charlie Grace from Charlie Grace Adventures and Forever Best Friend, both awesome channels to check into. And then I go live Monday night at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then I drop ever so often throughout the week. I drop a taste test video here and there. So there you go.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Motorboat Ford Man, a.k.a. Kenny.
Okay, you're welcome.
Hello, gorgeous.
I have a live on Thursday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I have some videos will be coming out this week, and you may see me pop up a couple other places. And I'm going to do some video on Saturday, so that'll be coming up next week.
Awesome. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it.
My pleasure.
Sir Troy, what do you have going on this week?
Well, I go see the nut doctor tomorrow. And then I guess they're going to put me on a mowing detail because I got a whole lot of mowing and stuff to do. So that's about all I got.
Gotcha. Well, thank you for coming up, sir. I appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
You're more than welcome. All righty, guys. There you have it. Monday, we have a video coming out of our week in review from last week. You're going to see a lot of boats. You're going to see a lot of the concert we went to. You might even catch Liv singing here and there in it. You don't know yet. Guys, follow us on all of our platforms: TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. And if you're not sure what they are, they're up in my banner, except for the TikTok link because that's brand new. We're in the middle of building that now up too. So there's a lot of cute videos in there of Livy and I goofing around. But we like to have a lot of fun here. Tuesday night, you'll catch me again, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We will be down by the river doing a live chat. And who knows what we might see. I might take us for a little walk inside a building and check out some cool artifacts. You never know what we're going to do. But guys, thank you all, each and every one of you, for coming in. From the bottom of my heart to the bottom of yours, I appreciate each and every one of you guys. And until next time, we will see you later. Bye, guys.